Hello my friend, how are you doing? Welcome to this new video of me sitting in the park telling you what to do. Beautiful day, fucking sunny out here in Sydney, hot as fuck. I'm dying, but that's alright. So, what are we gonna talk about today? Today we're gonna talk about how pretending makes you the person who you want to be. So, I will explain you how you pretend to be a person in difficult situations where you normally wouldn't do shit, but now you need to do shit. That's basically it. Basically, that's the whole premise of the video. Me showing you how to pretend to be another person. So you're probably the master of this one. You're the one who masters that. But I want you to show the easiest way, if you're not the master, to do all that. To be the person who you want to be in the end. So first thing first, number one, you need to know who do you want to be. I've made a whole video about that. You can click on my channel, look it up. But the important thing is, who do you want to be? Do you want to be a wacko? Do you want to be a loser? Or do you want to be a high successful man who gets credibility by his peers? That is my thing, but you can do yours. That is the first thing you need to do. Write down, make it clear, make your alter ego, if you want to call it like a your future self, who do you want to be? First thing, step one, do it right now, pause the video, do it. Have you done it? Perfect. So now you have your big list of the person you want to be. You want that, you want this, you want a nice car, nice house, beautiful wife. You want to be an athletic, good person, whatever it is, whatever you have on your sheet, who you want to be. And now you pick certain things and look up different persons who has that. For example, if you want money in cars, for example, pick Andrew Tate. If you want masculine excellence or spirituality and all that stuff, pick Hamza, for example. If you want to be thinking critically and all that stuff, pick whatever, Luke Belmar or someone who's in that realm, who is a very renowned and smart person in the realm you want to improve yourself. That is step two you need to take. Very simple. Just get out, okay, I have money, cars, Andrew Tate. I have sport, whatever, I have Hamza. And for critical thinking, I have Luke Belmar, and wisdom and knowledge and philosophy, I have Luke Belmar. And for fitness, I have maybe Nate Belmar or whatever. Whoever you like to be. Pick these people out, sort them to whatever you need. So you have car, money, Andrew Tate. You have that masculine improvement, Hamza. You have critical thinking, Luke Belmar. You have biohacking, Nate Belmar. All that in the space. Whoever you want to pick. Maybe don't pick the unhealthy ones. So if you go fitness, you maybe don't pick a bodybuilder because, yeah, they're not quite healthy and not quite the person you maybe want to be. Maybe if you want to be a bodybuilder, that's up to you. But I wouldn't advise it or be a natural bodybuilder. But don't be one of those juiced up fuckers. Don't do that shit. You can look good without the juiced up shit. Trust me, you don't need that shit. So very simple, we have step three. 3 is the very core fundamental thing. So now you have your people and your lists and all that stuff you need. But now comes the very important thing. Now you need to analyze the people. You need to analyze what they do, how they act. And now you need to put the work in your brain. Click on your brain, use it for one moment in your life, my friend. Use it and really analyze the people. Analyze what would they do in the situation. For example, you sitting on a couch right now. You have your phone, you have your laptop, and you have some shits to do. You have your to-do list and you have shit you can do but you shouldn't maybe do. Like watch a YouTube video, be a little bit more educated by, I don't know, watching Iman Ghazi or whoever you want to watch. Or a new podcast with this and that person, whatever, or you should do your work. And now, for example, for me, if I had these two options, for me right now, I do always the work because I'm now at the point where I'll do that shit. I don't need to pretend to be somebody else right now. But for example, you're fresh in, so you just say, okay, fuck it. I try to put my mind into the space. What would Andrew Tate do, for example? And trust me, you know right now, Andrew Tate would do the work. he doesn't give a fuck about that one. He would just do the work. So you just like pretend to be Andrew Tate. Maybe you bounce some slurs or whatever. He says always, you're broke, you're poor, what color's your Bugatti, whatever you want to call it. And then you get into the mind, and then you'll be like, yeah, fuck it, I do the work. You sit down, do the work, and you actually do it. You don't fool around or whatever. For example, I didn't want to film this video right now. Now I'm fine. Now I'm okay. I do it. But before I got here in the park, I was like, fuck that shit. I don't want to do that shit. Nah. Come on. I don't just chill around. Nah. No. But I was like, fuck that. What my father think? What would my father think of me? Fuck that. What would Andrew Tate do? What would Luke Belma do? And like, they would fucking do. They would just pick their shit up and do. So I just started packing my shit up. Be like, oh fuck. Maybe I didn't do like, fuck that. Pack it up. Look, walked here. And on my way here was like, why not film a fucking cool ass YouTube video? That's fucking cool. Why not? And now I'm fucking happy to be here, and I'm fucking excited to do shit. I'll not be some bigot who sits around fucking watching some new fucking Squid Game, weird ass Netflix shows, reality TV shows, and just be like, oh, I do it later, let me text my girlfriend, whatever. Don't be that fucking guy. Just don't. It's shit. It's just shit. Don't do it. So step 4 is basically step 3 in some way. So basically you just decide on which part of the area you want to use which person. So if I go for business, I mostly use Luke Belmore or Andrew Tate. So if I want to do harsh business, I do mostly use Andrew Tate as a persona enough. So for longer form content, I just normally use Luke Belmore because he's much easier from pretending to be, and I like him very much too. Because he's like, his mind is like mine a little bit crazy, a little bit, oh yeah, I like philosophy, I see this, have so many little things I can pick on, love it. That is step 4. Just pick different specifics and then actually double down on that. Just use that really. If you do business, use Andrew Tate, use Luke Belmore. If you do fitness, you don't do Andrew Tate also, you maybe do Nate Belmore because he's fucking a G. That's it. Just be specific, use it. You can mix it later if you want to. Use maybe the combination of both two, or what the fuck ever you want to do. Use Hamza, who the else would do Iman Ghazi, who the fuck you want to use. I don't care. But for the start, be very specific. I use business, use Andrew Tate or Iman Ghazi or Luke Belmore, who the fuck. For business, I knew Nate Belmore or Hamza. And for masculine, picking up females, I use Hamza or Andrew Tate. Just be very specific. For the start, it is much easier. Just really do that. Trust me. Chill. NPCs walking around here. What the fuck? Why the fuck are these steps? Fuck that. Basically, step 5 is just the more advanced you get, just use more and more people to the equation. As I talked before, just mix them. Just for business, do a little bit of that from this person, a little bit of that from this person, and maybe that correlation where they be the same or something, then use that one. That's how it is. Just be a little bit more open to mix it up. But that's for further, if you do that for a little while, then you can mix it up. For the start, it's a little bit complicated because you're not in the way of thinking that way, pretending to be somebody else. I'm not pretending to be like I'm flexing in my car and pretend to be Andrew Tate. No, you just like do the work, Andrew Tate, not the flexing weird. Because, bro, if you have a Volkswagen Golf, you don't fucking pretend you're in a Ferrari. You don't do that shit. You don't have a Ferrari. Work, then you can have a fucking Ferrari. That's it. So now to the last thing. Now, some people will maybe say, like, oh, I will lose my personality and I'm not authentic and what? Yeah, you are. You don't know who I'm pretending to be, probably, right now. You don't know. Maybe you know. Maybe you guessed it. Maybe you can see it. Who knows? But I'm still me. I just pretend to be somebody else. So I speak differently. I have a different attitude. And the more you do it, the more you mold together all those and create your own personality. And that is the end goal. to be a combination of different people. You're just a combination of your parents' things and the things you see on the internet, on the YouTuber here, the YouTuber there. You're not original. Nobody's really original. Like, I am just a combination. My knowledge is just a combination of other people's knowledge. From here, from there, from Greek philosophy, from Roman philosophy, from knowledge books, from peoples, from Luke Balmer, from Hamza, whatever. I'm just a combination of all of that. And I form it in my own way, so I'm unique in my own way. But the knowledge is nothing new. You just package it in another way, and that is your unique way. That is your mind, your uniqueness. Nobody's really unique. Andrew Tate isn't Andrew Tate because he is just the most unique person. He has a very specific one, but he has inherited something from his dad, and he has something from this dad, and he has something from this trials and tribulations, something from his coach, and that makes him special. But every knowledge is not new from him. It's just he phrases it very, very specifically in a way that is engaging and very, very good. And that's what I respect. And that is why he is original for many people. But he's just also a combination of knowledge he got himself and from other people, and he combined it and made it his own. Everyone else does it. That is how you are unique in your way. That is the whole fucking thing. It's not weird, it's not hard to do. That is the whole fucking thing. That's all. That's basically it. So, for example, if I were just to pretend to be fucking Andrew Tate, I'm here in the park. It's fucking hot. I'm sweating. So what I would do, I would just fucking take my shirt off. Be like, fuck that. It's fucking hot here. I have a good body. Why wouldn't I? Who the fuck cares? Bro, just NPCs here. Who the fuck cares? You're just all thinking about what other people care. You're walking people beside me, walking their dog, there's one behind me. Nobody cares. They even speak the language I speak. I'm not speaking German here, and they couldn't understand me. I speak English, they can understand me. I don't give a fuck. I never see these people again. Who cares? Who cares? So for you right now, make your list, sort your list to the people you want to do, mix them a little bit together if you're more advanced, make your own creation out of all the knowledge you have, and start improving your life by that. Trust me, it will make so big of a difference. Trust me, it will be the best decision of your life. Enjoy your life. Have a great day. Peace out.